here we go again. Arsenal transfer breakthrough. Viktor GYOKRES deal almost complete as final talks intensify. Arsenal's long-running pursuit of Swedish striker Viktor GYOKRES is finally nearing a thrilling conclusion. In what has become one of the most closely followed transfer sagas of the summer window, the Gunners are on the brink of securing the prolific forward from Sporting CP in a deal that could define their upcoming season. After weeks of strategic discussions, tense negotiations, and meticulous planning, Arsenal are now in the final stages of completing an agreement that could bring a new era of attacking power to the Emirates. Sources close to the deal, including highly respected journalist Fabrizio Romano and CBS Sports' Ben Jacobs, have confirmed that Arsenal and Sporting CP have essentially reached consensus on the key components of the transfer. The deal is expected to be worth around €73.5 million in total, with €63.5 million as the guaranteed base fee. The only remaining issue surrounds the structure of the €10 million in add-ons, a relatively minor detail in the grand scope of this landmark transfer. According to reports, Arsenal are keen to ensure that only €3 million of those add-ons are guaranteed, tying the rest to realistic yet performance-based clauses that reflect GYOKRES' adaptation to the Premier League and his contribution to the team's success. Sporting, however, are pushing for a higher percentage of those add-ons to be activated more easily, hoping to maximize their profit from one of their biggest ever sales. But despite these final negotiations, there is a growing sense of inevitability that a deal will be finalized very soon. For Mikel Arteta and the Arsenal hierarchy, this signing represents more than just the acquisition of a talented striker. It's a statement of intent. It shows that the Gunners are no longer content to simply compete, they are building a squad to dominate, to win titles, and to re-establish themselves among Europe's elite. After narrowly missing out on the Premier League title in back-to-back seasons, the addition of a world-class number 9 could be the final push Arsenal need to get over the line. GYOKRES, 26, had a sensational campaign with Sporting CP last season, scoring 29 goals and assisting 9 more across all competitions. His blend of strength, pace, technique, and relentless work ethic makes him a nightmare for defenders and a dream for a manager like Arteta, who demands both intensity and intelligence in the final third. The Swedish international isn't just a finisher, he's a complete forward who can link play, press aggressively, win aerial duels, and create space for wingers and midfielders. Since the departure of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and the inconsistency of both Edin Nketiah and Gabriel Jesus, Arsenal have lacked a truly dependable centre-forward. While Jesus has provided moments of brilliance and fluid movement, his recurring injury issues and lack of consistent goal output have left a void that GYOKRES seems tailor-made to fill. With Kai Havertz being used in a false 9 role at times last season, it's clear Arteta has been craving a more traditional striker who can lead the line with authority. But it's not just about what GYOKRES brings on the pitch, it's also about the timing. Arsenal are preparing for a critical season that will include another deep run in the Champions League, a renewed Premier League title challenge, and domestic cup competitions. The squad needs depth, quality, and goals, lots of them. And GYOKRES appears to be the man who can deliver exactly that. Ben Jacobs' latest update revealed that Viktor GYOKRES is eagerly awaiting the final green light to travel to London for his Arsenal medical. He has already agreed personal terms with the club, and his heart is reportedly set on making the Emirates his new home. Arsenal's technical director Edu Gaspar has been personally involved in driving the deal forward, working closely with Sporting officials and GYOKRES representatives to iron out the final details. The deal could be wrapped up in a matter of days, possibly even hours, if the final agreement on add-ons is reached over the weekend. Interestingly, GYOKRES will not immediately join up with Arsenal's squad as they embark on their pre-season tour in Asia. The Gunners are due to face Manchester City in Singapore and Newcastle United in Hong Kong, but reports from Ebola in Portugal confirm that the Swedish striker is currently in his homeland and will miss at least the first leg of the tour. However, he could still link up with the team later in the summer for the Emirates Cup or other preparation matches once the transfer is completed and medical tests are passed. Arsenal's fans, who have been anxiously refreshing their social media feeds for updates, are starting to believe. The buzz around the Emirates is electric. Images of GYOKRES in an Arsenal shirt are already being imagined. Compilation videos of his goals for Sporting are trending across YouTube and Twitter, now X, with fans analyzing every flick, turn, and finish in anticipation of what he might bring to the Premier League. The potential signing of GYOKRES also signals a major shift in Arsenal's recruitment strategy. While in the past they may have targeted younger players with long-term potential, this summer has seen a move toward more ready-made stars. Alongside GYOKRES, Arsenal have added newsMADUEKE for £48.5 million and are closing in on highly rated defender Christian Mosquera. This balance of youth and experience is crucial for a team hoping to win now and sustain success into the future. And make no mistake, this is a signing that other top clubs will take seriously. Manchester City, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Manchester United are all watching closely as Arsenal close in on a striker that could tilt the title race in their favour. GYOKRES is not just another name in the transfer window. He is a game changer, a potential golden boot contender, and a leader in the making. As the finishing touches are put on the deal, the Arsenal faithful are already dreaming of what comes next. Could this be the signing that finally brings the Premier League trophy back to North London for the first time since 2004? Will GYOKRES be the man to lead the Gunners to glory both domestically and in Europe? Time will tell, but one thing is certain, Arsenal are going all in, and the arrival of Victor GYOKRES could be the start of something truly special.